Mara, I thought you were going to bed. Everybody, bear with me for a minute. Willow's having some audio issues on her end that she's trying to get worked out. Mostly that. Well, I don't even have your mic or your source live yet, Willow, because while you're, babbling about your. Yeah. So yeah, we had some pretty serious weather over the weekend. Kind of shut down basically everything around here, and made Baz and I not want to risk travel yesterday, um, and then Baz also didn't want to risk weather today, so we didn't do our recording today instead of yesterday, and then Willow didn't want to risk weather, so um, we we had to come up with an alternate idea, and this was like the first easiest thing that kind of popped to mind, just because it's the new thing. Oh, let me get that moved over while we wait for her, and then I'll get the multiplayer going once she gets here. Game sound can stay a bit high. I'm not gonna mess with the settings and ruin it for like everything else that gets recorded through here. Like toggling that here would mess with three houses. Well, it does, but it also doesn't. Like it's there, but it's also not. It's kind of weird. Because, like, technically, it sort of joins you, but mostly it's just your bike. I have been this whole time, Willow. Calm down. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Is this meant to be going? Am I meant to go all the way around, or am I meant to go this way? I'll beat up this lady and I can go this way. Awesome. I am ridiculously overleveled. I think this was supposed to be the first, either the first or the second gym, and I'm doing it as the third. And just to fill you in, Gil, since you weren't since you weren't, like, around when at the top of the stream. Willow's here. In fact, I can hear her when she talks, but she can't hear me at the moment for some reason. So, you know. Apparently, she can hear me through the stream, but not through Discord. Like, is your Discord output, like, set to target the right thing? Because it kind of sounds like it's not. Time to really fuck this up by making her audio go live. And actually, the funny thing is, I've got the stream delay set that it should only be like maybe a second or so before you're caught up. Man, there's like a whole ass obstacle course that you can just kind of skip. That's interesting. I mean, why would you ever not skip the obstacle course? The trainers give you experience and also money. Like, it seems like objectively a worse decision to do the stuff properly.
I fixed it, it's working.
No, good for you.
Which briefly meant I was hearing you twice, but I fixed that too.
Well, yeah, it's called muting the stream.
Yeah. Well, I was keeping the stream audio running so that I knew what I was hearing.
Oh, you guys, I put all my eggs in one basket, even though it's supposed to be an olive. Definitely looks more like an egg.
Willow wasn't late. Willow was on time. Her headset just wasn't working. Har.
Willow is low, audio-wise. I can fix that. That's easy. Just pull my desktop audio up a bit. That should help.
God damn it, I'm not on live chat.
I'm not adjusting the game audio, because that'll fuck over everything else that gets recorded off of this, but, like, Willow I can adjust. That's easy.
Especially considering Willow is a naturally loud person.
Okay. You want me to go actually beat up the gym leader now, do you? Hold on, I'm very easily lost. Where's the gym?
Well, when you're no longer doing gym stuff, then I can experiment with trying to join your game, but I want you to actually take care of the gym stuff first.
I'm not sure it's gonna prevent me from doing that. So let me try something here. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up a union circle and make a group. Yeah. I understand. And... okay, sweet. So, there's a link code on screen, Willow. You just need to enter that into the Union Circle option under the online menu.
Link code, yes, that's fine. Yeah, I understand the concept game. You don't need to explain all.
That said, hey Gil, if you wanna, like, since you're hanging around, you know, if you wanna jump in and, you know, like, run raid dens with us or whatever. Link code's legit on screen, so anyone that happens to have the game and wants to jump in, it's there. At least until I just start the room, so.
So Gil's gonna join us.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by that in the least.
Now, like, Willow, you've like almost beat the game, right?
I still haven't done the Elite Four, and there are a few side quests I haven't done yet, but
What's
that's
the
mostly because
maximum
I've been...
raid den you have access to, star-wise?
I've seen a few 4 stars.
Okay. The most I've seen is 2, so... I think Gil said he was hovering around level 40 earlier today, so... I assume you're the farthest of the 3 of us, and are therefore going to have the most, like, useful raid dens available.
Yeah, I've seen a few 4 stars.
Alright.
That's actually what I was doing earlier today, was just running around and doing a bunch of raid dens.
Yeah, Gil, L, and I did a few earlier today as well.
But I've just been soloing them all, which is really frustrating on the 4 stars when the idiot NP brings stupid shit. Look at us. My Joy-Con's being dumb. It's preventing me, but there we go. There's the spinning.
Yeah, if you swizzle the stick faster, you spin faster. True story.
Do you really?
Yeah. Like, watch. Right, I'm gonna get it going. And here it's like nice and slow, but as soon as I start spinning the stick fast...
Huh. You know. Would you look at that?
But you don't do a cool Leon pose at the end of it anymore, so that's
Yeah, I
unfortunate.
was actually really upset about that. That was one of the first things I tested.
Now then.
Genuinely, my game loaded, and the first thing that I did was swizzle my my stick to see if it let me spin. And then I was really sad when I didn't just point up at the sky.
Wait, why am I in the... Why the hell are we here? This isn't where I was.
That's a really good question. Why are we here?
It didn't do that when we joined on Gil earlier. I wonder if it was because he actually went to, like, the center and, you know, did it from the Union Circle at the, like, at the Pokemon Center, and I just did it from the menu, so it's just like, no, you go to the, you go to the main city and, you know, spawn there.
I joined from a Pokemon Center, but not this one.
That was, like, over here near the gym. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of Team Star stuff earlier today.
I took care of all those raids, so I'm actually done with that storyline for the time being. I think once you progress a couple of the plots far enough, again, because I kind of stopped messing with some of the plot to just fuck around with the raids, but I think that you hit a point in the story where you can potentially do stuff with the leadership in Team Star and have them come help you with some later story missions, which is actually kind of cool. There's actually a surprising amount of customizability to what you can do with certain elements of the plot in this game, which is a pleasant surprise.
Crowdfunding in Gundam Witches of Heaven or whatever, huh? Why does it say
Sad.
question marks? Her name is clearly Katie. They told me that when I was at the counter.
Yeah, but they're trying to make it some big reveal about how, like, if you went into some of the cafes, you'd have already run into her, and they like to think they're clever, and they're really not. Then again, technically, we are not this game's target demographic.
I mean, I had some momentary, very serious respect for them at the end of the Titans quest line, which I won't spoil.
Yes.
But I thought for a second that they were going to do a thing, and then they didn't. And then I
100%.
Then I was disappointed that they didn't, but I respected the fact that they faked me out.
Yes, I know exactly what you were talking about, and I feel the exact same way.
That whole quest line was just the most wholesome shit in the world, after seeming ridiculously sketch at the start.
Oh, 100%. And it was also, like, genuinely tear-jerking for me in parts because of the nature of the fake-out that they were pulling.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm sure Inu knows exactly why I feel that way about that particular quest line. And again, I'm keeping things vague because I don't want to spoil it for anyone in chat that's planning on playing that hasn't seen any of those quests yet. Can I just not see wild Pokemon when I'm on someone else's game?
No, you should be able to. I was seeing them earlier when I was joined to Gil.
I've literally just been jetting around, and this is the first... Oh, good. I finally found something. It took me a while.
Oh, hey, Al. You got here, like, 10 minutes too late, because I had the multiplayer thing open for a bit. Gil's running around the world somewhere.
I've disappeared into the surrounding area to just fuck around with... Sorry, is it still showing me my quests while I'm on your game?
Yes, it is. Because we can progress independently.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, we can progress independently on our own stuff while in multiplayer. It just means that if we want to do, like, camping or any of the raid dens or whatever, it makes it so much easier to like...
Group up.
Yeah.
So, question.
What's that?
And this could be answered by anybody in chat, too, if they know, because I just haven't been bothered to look it up. Do we know if there's any way to tell from a distance what the grade level on your things are, or...
It doesn't seem to be.
You just have to run to all of them?
Oh, El's fighting.
Literally just have to...
El's fighting Ino. No, Ino was pretty great. Just mind that last mon. It's kind of rude.
That's not one of my crystals, that's one of the crystals.
I do like that for these leader battles, they're using a remix of the leader battle theme from Sword and Shield. Because that was an absolute banger. Like, the music in this game is great.
Oh, Ino's the streamer, right?
Yeah.
I hate her so much. I love her hair, though.
Yeah, I quite liked her, but, like, so far, Nimona is probably my favorite of the, like, characters.
I do think it's interesting that you guys actually bother to learn the names of the characters. I don't. Nimona's the rival, right?
Yeah. Even if she's, like, already the champion, or a champion, because champion seems to be a plural in this region.
I actually kind of love that champion's a plural in this, though. So, Gil, are there any of my raids any of my raid types you want me to prioritize checking out before anything else?
Nah, just grab whatever you see. That's what we were doing earlier.
I'm literally just checking to see if I can find any 4 stars. So I'm literally just like shooting between raid points at the moment. But I keep getting distracted because I can see the glowy beams for yours and Gil's as well.
Yep.
Which I keep getting to and going, why am I not seeing what the raid monster is? And then I click on it a million times because I'm frustrated and it just yells at me that they're brads. So I've got a 4-star grass that's a Heracross.
Oh, I haven't actually caught a Heracross yet, so. And since the raids seem to be guaranteed capture.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Oh. Hello, I'm being accosted by this lady that Nimona was talking to earlier.
So this 4-star grass is a Heracross. What else do I have? Aside from a TM I haven't picked up, apparently. This one isn't mine, but I'm gonna pick up the LP from it anyway.
Good chat, lady. Good. Oh, did that just say new classes are available?
Is there a point to actually doing the classes?
Well, Gil mentioned earlier that apparently you have to do them for some reason, so.
Why?
Time to go do them.
Oh, why is Gil ending friendship with me?
Because INO, probably.
Oh. I have a 2-star dragon raid on a on a pulley or whatever those things with the little wheels are.
Dragon type roly goalie, my god.
I'm literally just gonna tell you while I'm checking my stuff. That's only a 2-star though. Quests/side quests. Oh, dumb, I hate it, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Oh, let's go learn about biology, everyone.
What's this steel type raid over here? One thing that this stream is going to actually reveal to most of the viewers is my inability to pay attention to anything.
No, I think they know already.
Like, know just how badly I squirrel in video games. I don't think they've actually seen yet. Like, when I'm a player. Has anybody figured out, like, I assume all these little sword things around the place that are driven into the ground unlock that one purpley door shrine thing back in the first area.
I don't have the slightest clue what you're talking about.
So back in the first area, if you're running alongside the cliff, you run across this...
No, the door I found, I don't know what this sword shit you're talking about is.
Oh, you haven't come across any of the stakes yet? So there are these glowing stakes plunged into the ground all over the map, usually in really weird or hard to get to places. And when you interact with them, it basically just says that if you pull them out of the ground, they dissolve and disappear. And I've found a bunch of them, but I haven't, I don't think I've found all of them, but I'm assuming that's what they're for. 4 doors, 8 stakes per door. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gil. Part of the side quest school classes are for. Got it. That's steel type Venonat? What? Okay. I assume nobody wants to fight a 1-star steel type Venonat.
Next class will be a test, huh? Oh yeah, look at that.
What's this ice type
I will get back to this later. I want to go find some dens.
I can start the Heracross one in a minute. I just want to check what this ice one is. So I also have a 4-star Ice Luminion.
I don't know if it'll let her join when we're already in progress, Gil.
It should at least let her join on the raids, though. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the Grass Heracross. So I can launch that for people.
Yeah, I see the dolphin, Gil. It's a dolphin. Have you done enough stuff with it to be able to trigger it doing its evolution by, So that dolphin is apparently, like, one of the strongest, like, non-legendaries ever. Because I guess
Is it really?
Yeah, I guess what happens is, like, if you do the thing where, like, you have to put it out in like, Let's Go mode, and it has to defeat, like, a certain number of enemies, and then you have to go into multiplayer, and somebody else has to witness you kill something with it. Probably in a raid, if I had to guess. At which point it evolves. And then it gets this ability that interacts with Flip Turn, where if you use Flip Turn, it goes back into your party, but then when you, like, bring it back out after that, it gets a 200 base stat total bump, which puts it up to, like, a 637 base stat total, which is more than most pseudo-legendaries. So, like, it's stronger than Mence, it's stronger than, like, Chomp, it's, like, it becomes insane, evidently.
Okay, so I can launch this raid. Wasn't even thinking about what Pokemon I'm using. Shit.
All you actually have to do is get to level 38 and rare candy. Oh, all you have to do is rare candy in multiplayer. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, you guys should be able to join my raid, I think.
Yeah, I just saw the notification for it. I just didn't hit the Y button fast enough, so I gotta do it the long way.
But do you have to physically show up where I am?
No, I have to go into the menu and go to it rather than just auto.
You've got an easier way to do it. Okay.
That's a grass cross, right?
Yeah. Oh, look at you guys with the,
Sarah Ledge.
with the cool fire boy.
Yes.
I'm just sticking with my lovely Houndoom.
Oh, hey, Purr.
Since Elle's still busy. Let's see what stupid NPC we get.
The NPCs aren't, like, completely awful in this.
No, but generally when I've done the 4-star raids, they have made really good sense.
Yeah, Scarlet just needs Bronzor to get, I forget the exact name on it, but Amarogue, right? I think that's what it is Amarogue. Oh good, we're still doing that shit.
I'm gonna get a barrier at some point too. At least it gave us grassy field, so we heal too.
I mean, I suppose I could break and rejoin, like, I suppose I could stop and recreate the Union group, and then we can get 4 people in here. Terrorize. Do we have to?
No. It just helps on breaking the shield. Oh, I don't know why I bothered, but this one of my dark, not fire. I do think the dark hat looks really cool. The thunder hat also.
Ow!
Fire hat's been squished.
I was just deleted from existence.
Well, it did that to me too, just after I crystallized.
Yeah, I have
decided it just wanted to
I have a feeling that terrestalizing was not a good idea. Oh, uh-oh. I think we're about to time out.
Yeah. The 4 stars, especially once they throw up their barriers, it's really a time crunch. I mean, there's also no rule saying we can't retry it.
Let's.
I'm 100% able to relaunch the same thing.
Well, let's hold off on it until we break and recreate the Union room here. What?
Alright.
What place is that near? Because I'll just move us over there before I start the new room.
Hopefully not super far away from the Cocoa Path Lighthouse.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I see where you are. Gotcha. Okay, where... Gil, how do we break this?
Shouldn't we just be able to relaunch the code from one of the Pokemon centers? Or the Poke Portal?
I don't think so, but... Like, when I go into the Union Circle through the thing, it doesn't, like, let me, you know, open it again. So I think we have to disband.
Gil says Union Circle, then we have to disband. Hyper! Your group has been disbanded. You don't say.
Right. I'm gonna zip us over towards the lighthouse so that we should probably start there once we... Or at least at the nearest center.
Bounce for a few minutes, go on with raids without me, got a phone call. Okay. So Gil is taking a phone call, so we might want to hold off on 4-star raids till he gets back, but...
Alright, link code's on screen.
while we're waiting,
and just, you know, vibe into this Pokemon Center music.
The headset that I swapped over to fix my audio issues is the one I usually bring over to your house for streaming. And naturally, it was still out in my car, so I had to. I ever so intelligently decided that the best way to get to it was to run outside barefoot with no jacket on.
That seems
grab it from my car.
That seems reasonable. Oh, yeah, Zed, L answered the question for everyone. The answer across the board was Sprigatito. Everybody picked Sprigatito.
Yep. Honestly, I love my crit dealing, physical attacking grass cat.
Yeah, it's unique ability. Its unique, like, signature move is kind of ridiculously overtuned. Because it's Aerial Ace with 10 more base power, grass typing, and 100% crit chance. Or I guess it's Leaf Blade, but it always hits, and also crits all the time, instead of just with high chance.
Yeah, it's a stupidly... Genuinely, it is a stupidly powerful attack.
It'll be even more so once they.
I'm not a special attacker, but
well, it'll be even more so once they release its hidden ability and/or give us access to hidden ability capsules, because its hidden ability is Protean, which is bonkers busted. Like, Protean is part of what made Greninja so good and what made Cinderace so good last gen, just under a different name, because they called it Libero instead of Protean on Cinderace for some reason.
Yeah, I am all sorts of excited just generally about the way that some of these Pokemon actually work. So it's gonna be fun getting to mess around and play around a bit more with just building an all-around strong character, because that is gonna be loads of fun. I still have no idea what I'm gonna go with for my Elite Four team, and I think that's part of why I haven't actually done my first one with the Elite Four yet, because I want to figure out what the team is. I'm kind of hoping I can pick up some really cool type combinations from raid battling to get just some really interesting Pokemon for my Elite Four run, especially because that one TM, what is it, Terra Blast?
Yeah. TM 171, yeah.
Just looks like it'll be a lot of
Terra Blast.
A lot of fun.
Terra Blast was necessary though, because like otherwise you could have Terra typing combinations that like you couldn't actually get a stab for. So to answer
Shiny Pommy's pink.
So to answer the question, Fuecoco's hidden ability is unaware, so it ignores all stat changes, which is like pretty good. But it's not Protean. And Quaxly's is Moxie, which is, you know, also pretty good, but it's not Protean. Like, all the starters have pretty good hidden abilities. It's just one of them has Protean and the other two don't. And, you know, Protean is kind of big. Shiny Palmy is pink, huh?
Apparently. So I've so far happened across, I was telling Inu this earlier, I've happened across one shiny Pokemon. And it was a male combi. Now, of course, I caught it, but
And then you immediately put it up for Wonder Trade.
Well, that's a name I haven't seen in chat before.
Yeah, Elle found a shiny Hoppip earlier. Gil found a shiny... what's the pre-evolution of Pyroar?
Oh,
Litleo.
Litleo.
Yeah, Litleo earlier.
I'm glad you got to go back to Spain to visit your mom again, Mar. At least I assume that's why you went back to Spain.
Unless what Mar's actually getting at there is what's typed and that he just wants to go back to Spain.
Oh.
Which is possible.
I 100% did not read want. I read went.
Yeah, it does walk on two legs, Sprigatito's evolution, that's true. It is bipedal.
Which I'm a little disappointed by, but at least its bipedal design's pretty, though. Like, that was one of my biggest issues with Fennekin's final evolution, was I thought Fennekin's final evolution was super ugly. Despite its earlier two forms being really cute.
So the only reason we're still waiting for Gil here, just as a heads up for everyone, is that I don't want to have to recreate the Union Circle again.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Like we could have done raids without him if he joined the Union Circle, but since we haven't done the Union Circle yet, like, kind of just gotta wait for now.
It just means we get time to chit chat.
Yeah, true story. Time to talk about a different Pokemon game instead, you know, as you do.
Or we could talk about Star Wars, or we could talk about Fire Emblem, or we could talk about any number of things, too.
Let me see, I think I've got some old Pokemon guidebooks around here somewhere. Let me open one of them up and see if I've got any notes inside of them. Yeah. like that time honestly, I found the notes in the old Radiant Dawn book.
What's your favorite hentai? Oh, that's an interesting question from Mar. I don't know. For whatever reason, the only one that's coming to mind is that god-awful one with the trains and the tentacles in space.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that was called. Like... from Tentacle Hentai Taco Night forever ago.
Shiny Satitan is an orca. Interesting. Couldn't tell you, Zed. Haven't seen it. I expected there to be enemy emblem heroes, so that's not surprising, but...
I haven't looked at the trailer. I suppose I could pull the trailer up, though, really quick and take a look, since we're waiting on Gil anyway.
No, Mar, not chains, trains, with a T. Like choo-choo.
I assume you mean the one from 4 days ago, so let me click on that.
Hopefully Edelgard is one of the evil heroes. It would be appropriate.
Or royalty again.
Oh, the 12 emblem heroes can be corrupted. I mean, that also makes sense. Like, I didn't assume that you were just gonna, like, be handed all of... Obviously, you're gonna be handed Marth. Like, that seems pretty clear. Oh. Welcome back, Gil.
Oh, Gil's back? Oh, but he's not in the thing yet. I'm just gonna finish watching this trailer.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving? That's a question. I don't know yet.
I was about to say, you still don't know the answer to that, right?
I don't.
And my trailer's frozen, so I'm just gonna say from what I've seen of the trailer, which is about half of it, I quite like the look of the trailer. Oh no, it's just communicating. Okay. But as for me for Thanksgiving, yes, I'm spending time with family, specifically a couple hours away is where the our dad's side of the family does the big family Thanksgiving. And I've been asked to help get my parents home from that. Basically, mom only goes if dad doesn't have to drive home, and so that usually translates to me having to drive.
Alright, Willow, go fetch the Heracross.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm trying to remember where it is.
It was around here somewhere. Issue I have every time I move around in the game is the angle on my map changes, or other stuff shows up. Oh. Okay, there it is. Alright. Give me a minute. Most of the time I don't mind the map angle changing, but I might actually do that just so that it doesn't constantly shift on me. Like, I like it when I'm navigating places that my mini compass on the map moves. It's just really frustrating. I don't think you can lock the mini compass. You can lock the map, like the big map, but I don't think you can lock the mini compass.
Oh, you can do that without locking the compass itself?
Like I said, I don't think you can lock the compass.
So, challenges. Alright. You guys should get the invite in a second.
Indeed.
Here.
Gil bringing the burb. Whoops.
Alright, looks like everybody's ready.
I also found out today that apparently Flamigo has like the highest BST of any flying type in this game. Not legendary, obviously, but... which is hilarious considering you find it like super early and it's a one-stage mon.
Yeah, I kind of love it. I was legit rocking one in my first, so probably like. I finally changed it out for something else. Purely because I got sick of its typing.
Why? Why must you do this?
Bullying my Houndoom.
Oh, come on!
This time drops way faster with more players. I've noticed.
I don't think it's gonna matter because this thing keeps throat chop one-shotting like
All of us.
everybody. Yeah.
But yeah, the time, I honestly think drops faster the more players you have.
Honestly, Gil, I'm not sure levels are the problem because we came really close last time. I think the issue is that this fucker keeps throat chopping everybody, and we're all weak to throat chop, it seems.
Well, why don't we see about some, like, interesting 2 or 3 stars if I can find any, and then we kind of go from there. That way we can test and see if that's the big problem. So I've already looked at all my other raids in this corner of the map, and there isn't anything present. Well,
I mean, I've got a 1-star something type Snom here.
That is normal, I think.
So we can do a Snom. That'll get mega bopped. Psychic. Psychic type, huh?
Psychic? Huh. Okay. Well, in that case... You know, and I had the exact same thought.
I was
Wow, we
also
really are
toying
fun.
with the idea of Sarah Ledge. See, here's the problem, right? Is that I think these raids are gonna take some getting used to, because we were trained by Sword and Shield to respond to the typing of the raid. And I think that's only partially true here. Because, like, obviously you need to be hitting the weakness to kill it fast. But you need to be concerned about what the Mon itself can do to you.
Yep.
Because it's going to be a different question.
100%. Completely agree with you on that. Like, there have been like I said, I've solo cleared some of the 4-star raids, and I think when you're up against the 4-star raids, the problem that you really do run into is that you end up with Pokemon that aren't, you might be hitting super effective against the thing itself, but its normal type thing hits super effective against you.
Yeah. Also, to answer the questions, there is nothing immune to Throat Chop. Dark has no immunity. Like, nothing is immune to Dark type, so...
Buffs its dead.
Yep.
Most like 1 and 2 star, most 1 and 2 star raids I can solo in.
Yeah, me too at this point.
If I bring something well suited to it.
But hey, free Snom, so I'll take it. I didn't have Snom for my decks yet.
I've already got a Snom. My Snom has the dragon subtype. Yeah, I got a Snom and a dragon raid.
Yeah, that's where I got my Tandem Mouse.
I've been prioritizing like the dragon and the fairy raids because
I got my Tandem Mouse in a dragon raid.
yeah, oh, hey, I've got a Poltergeist. Poison type Poltergeist.
Alright.
It is a 4-star raid though.
I mean, the question is, what can Poltergeist...
First time I've seen either a Sinistea or a Poltergeist. So we'd be looking at what? It's Fairy Ghost?
Yeah, no, it's... Poltergeist is pure Ghost.
So we'd be looking at Ghost Poison. What would our counters for that be? Our best counters. We'd want ground.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just naming the
Steel or
Snom.
normal. Steel, normal, or ground. I'd probably have to go ground.
Is the thing up for it already?
No, I was theorizing on what I wanted before I launched it. Because I don't have any level steel types, so...
I'm pretty sure
So
Poltergeist doesn't get levitate, so I think it's pretty safe to say it doesn't have levitate.
I mean, I can Google it while everybody else is figuring out what they're bringing.
Well, it gets weak armor, and I think it gets... doesn't get levitate. You know that. Tinkaton would blank the poison. And resist... Wait, does Steel still resist Ghost? Because I think Steel had a couple of its resistances kind of nerfed in Gen 5, I think it was? Gen 5 or Gen 6.
Poltergeist does not get tape, so we're safe. But yeah, I also don't think it's gonna get any I don't think Poltergeist itself is gonna have any poison type moves. Unless it's got Terra Blast, where I suppose...
So many bobs. Bringing all of the bobs.
I love it, though. Honestly, it has been such a damage soaker for me. I love everything about this thing.
Did you get the good ability on yours? Is the question.
Are you?
Water absorb, the
Yes,
good
I
one.
I've got water absorb on it.
Like a ground type that's immune to water is incredible. Ghost never resisted Ghost, Zed. Ghost is weak to Ghost.
I'm pretty sure we've got this one, guys.
Oh, ow! Yeah, unfortunately, my Terra type is poison, so...
Mine is ground, but I can't do it yet.
Should be able to this turn.
That doobie cat, my beloved balloon.
So let me just do the heal cheer, which should give us all health and possibly yeet our statuses.
Great, I clinched. That's helpful.
It did not yeet the statuses like they claimed it would, but, you know, whatever.
Oh my god, I just did this entire bar!
There we go. See, we can handle 4-star raids as long as they're not, like, just bullying us with shit we're weak to constantly.
I mean, it helped that I have a high-level Pokemon. Had a well-suited terastallization on moves that were super effective, but yes.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely an auto catch, like, for sure.
Yay, I have a 4-star Poltergeist now. The cheer for attack raise is very, very nice. Good to know.
Now the question is it a authentic Poltergeist or is it a counterfeit?
Don't know, don't care. Okay. Let me go run around the map and check some of my other raids. I know none of those are any good, but I think I'm gonna prioritize fairy at least for my hunting, because I don't have any really good fairy types yet.
Oh, the dex just straight up tells you now, okay.
Still looking for fairy types. Uh, 2-star fairy Diglett. No, thank you.
It's L's crystal. Oh, I just noticed, even though you can't, like, activate other people's den crystals, you do still get points for talking to them.
Yes, you do. I'd made an offhand comment about it earlier, that I was still stealing LP from Gills. Oh, shit, what's that thing called? The red and white bipedal foxy thing. I've got a 3-star fairy, nope, that's 3-star psychic. So, never mind. That's not fairy.
Oh, Lechonk, you don't want to have this fight, my guy. My Mousehold will destroy you. By the way, Mousehold, there's some really weird evolution triggers in this gen. Like, Mousehold, it just doesn't display its evolution. Like, it evolves, but it never tells you. It just kind of happens. And then you look over and you're like, oh, that's not a tandem mouse anymore.
God. So I have a 4-star fairy raid on our favorite poison ground blob.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, obviously we need to run that.
Yeah, but what element would be best to hit it with? Because poison's not gonna work.
Yes, it will. Poison will absolutely work. It doesn't have
right,
it doesn't have its
type.
original typings.
That's correct. I mean, I'm happy to launch it. I do need a good fairy type. God damn it. This is so dumb. It is so dumb on so many levels.
Hold on, some stupid Starly wanted to die. I'll be there in a minute.
I have a Tinkatink, I just don't have it leveled, L.
Well, that's a mistake. Tinkatink is clearly, like, the best mon of this generation.
Also, I think the Tinkatink I have has a really weird terastallization, because I think I got it from a raid. I'm gonna have to actually look and see what I've got in a minute. Well, I suppose, waiting on Gil to join the raid, I could go poke at my boxes and see what Tinkatinks I have. Yeah, I'll do that. I've got time. Let's see. I have a Tinkatink with a fighting terastallization. No, I've got a Tinkaton too. Or Tinkatuff. I've got a Tinkatuff with a dark type terastallization. Yeah, actually. Yep, that's it for my Tinkaton. For my my Tinkas. We are still waiting on Gil.
Hey, Sarge is playing Scarlet.
Oh, Gil's doing the Team Star story.
Ah.
Well, we could try and run it without him. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
I have a suspicion. The problem I think we might run into here is if this thing has Earthquake, we're super dead. Because we are all weak to Earth still. Or ground, rather.
Yeah, it might have Earthquake. Depends on what level it is. Like, mine has Earthquake. It just means we run it, see what our luck is, and maybe have to recalibrate. I like the Swish helmet on our randomly generated. Why? Why? Why did you bring a Dragonair?
Maybe its Terra type is poison.
Why? Why did you bring? This is why I hate these Star Rays. Because you just look at the stuff they bring, and the only question you can ask is why. Why did it put me to sleep? Why? Why?
Well, it hasn't yet. It just used Yawn. Oh no, don't do this stockpile bullcrap.
Bar too.
Oh, come on!
Did it take you down as soon as you cast supplies?
Yep. Yeah, it keeps doing that to me, too.
So every now and then I look down, I'm like, why am I using Toxic Spikes? Oh, right, because it took me off of my other attack.
Yep.
Which is also a problem.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We're about to wipe.
Yes, we are.
I blame Gil. It would have been fine if Gil was here instead of a
certainly did
Dragonair.
not help. Yeah. Having a Dragonair on the field certainly did not help. And the small handful of times I used Toxic Spikes instead of what I actually wanted to use also probably didn't help. Nightmare.
Yeah, Toxic Spikes instead of Poison Jab is bad, Civ.
Yeah. So I know where this raid is if we want to come back to it later. What other fairy dens do I have? There's one all the way the fuck up here.
Oh, Elle's got one.
I don't see that. Did she pop it up already?
Yeah.
Okay.
It appears to
I
be
pressed the wrong menu.
an electric type Ghastly?
Type Ghastly?
I think that's a Ghastly. At least Ghastlies don't have Levitate anymore, so that's helpful. There's clearly only one thing to do in this situation. And it's bring Bob again. Bob is the answer to all problems.
I mean, I do love him. Like, that is one of the only Pokemon that has been in my party the entire time, other than my starter. Godsire is pretty awesome.
Now, Gil's saying,
Like, I just love it.
Gil's saying Ghastly does have Levitt. I don't think Ghastly or Haunter do anymore. I thought they got taken away in like Gen 5 or something.
Let me look at my list of Levitate on Bulba Garden. They do still have it, according to Bulba Garden.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, Ellie, you're gonna have to carry this one. Actually, no, it's an electric type. I can still poison jab it and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just gonna poison jab. That's gonna be my solution. Ghastly looks
Oh, nice Growlithe.
It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like it's trying to be a version of, Galarian Lisa. That's what it
Looks like it's trying to be a chef.
Also that.
Bye, Ghastly.
Do we have lots of Haunters?
Well, I mean, Purr's here, and the 3 people that are doing the raids are here, and, you know, Zed's here, and Jello. I think that constitutes everyone, right? Mar left.
No bio.
Mar went to go to bed. So, Bio I was kind of expecting not to be. Bio did a similar thing with Sword and Shield, where he was avoiding, like, anything to do with the game for spoiler reasons. So I suspect he's not here because of that.
I mean, also, he's not, like, overly far from us, right?
Oh, he was fine. Yeah, I was talking to him earlier about the weather. They didn't.
I'm gonna make my way towards one of my other fairy type.
What? Okay.
Races and see.
I've got. I mean, I'm gonna put it off. I've got a normal type, fucking Corvid Squire. Or Rookie D, I think, rather, not Corvus Squire.
Joining up for it? Is that what's going on?
Well, I put it up.
Okay.
People join the join. If not, you know, whatever.
Let me. Oh my god, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons.
Yeah, I have not gotten the buttons, like, set in my head yet. I keep doing the wrong thing constantly.
Well, I'm constantly pulling up, like, the Pokedex instead of the menu. And
Why are you hitting
when that
minus?
doesn't work, I back out of it and then I press plus.
What game has
Like-
trained you to press minus for the menu?
I don't press minus, I press plus.
Yeah, but minus is the Pokedex button.
Sorry, I didn't mean the Pokedex button, I meant Y for the map. Normal and... it's just normal. So I'm looking at probably fighting ideally.
Yeah.
Only a 1-star raid.
It's gonna
I can
it's gonna
bring.
get mega bopped.
These 3. My flamingo is in here somewhere. Flamingo, where are you? It is always, I feel like it's always 10,000 times harder than it needs to be to find the one Pokemon you're looking for in your boxes.
It's not though, you just use the search thing and find it
In the
instantly.
search thing? Holy shit! Oh my god, that's so much easier. How did I not know this was a thing?
I don't know, it's been in for like at least since Sword and Shield.
Okay, well. There we go.
Oh look, it's Growlithe Day again.
Team's too nervous to eat berries. That's fine.
And Arm Thrust one shot. It is very jarring, this generation, like, going up against the grass gym leader and dude's throwing out a Sudowoodo as his fucking ace. It's like, that is not a grass type, my dude.
Yeah, but it became one.
I know. And I worked that out, like, before it happened. I was like, oh, you're just gonna Terra type it into grass. I understand, but, like, it's very jarring as somebody that's been playing these games since, 1990, whatever.
Oh yeah, it like genuinely there have been some fights I've gone into that I'm not gonna talk about because I don't think you've actually gotten to them yet, but there have definitely been some fights I've done in this game that are very, very jarring for many reasons, but the big one for me on quite a few of them is that I'll get to the last fight in the gym, and I'll be really confused because it won't be what I expect. It's a poison-type Pineco.
That does appear to be a poison-type Pineco, yes.
That's a theme here.
Bob's Squad, let's go!
I love that L briefly changed to a Growlithe and then changed back.
Gil's doing story, he's busy.
Yeah, Gil's ignoring us in favor of story.
Yeah, I think Gil's recommending you check to make sure that YouTube's not muted.
Like I said, Gil, I still haven't actually finished the story. I've done some of the side quests, but I definitely haven't finished the story yet. One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things is not a Bob.
One of these things is very much
Like discount Bob.
How did it endure all of that? Bullshit. It shouldn't have gotten that chance to attack me even once. No catch.
I don't have a Pineco yet, so get in the ball. I need you for Dex completion.
Pretty sure.
Zed makes a strong point. Pineco does have sturdy, at least sometimes, so that could be how it managed to live.
I'm actually really curious about. Might go check real fast. Damn it! I was really hoping the items reset. Oh, or some of the items reset on when you're on other people's maps, because I was really hoping I could get another Dusk Stone.
I've been so ridiculously lazy with like nicknames this game. It doesn't help that like most of the time I've been playing it, I've either been streaming or it's been like 2 a.m. and I'm not thinking clearly, and I'm just like, whatever the first thing that pops in my head is what your name shall be.
I've basically not bothered with nicknames this time around.
I love this student old man. Hello, I'm Manuel the student. Please no bully, I'm old man.
Be nice to him. He's working real hard to be here.
Yep, and his spoopa did a really good job before it got instantly one-shot by Hyper Voice.
So I have a 2-star fairy, either Voltorb or Electrode. I can't quite tell.
Is it a big ball or a little ball?
I can't tell. There's nothing for scale.
Use a banana. Ooh, that was a hell of a pickup. I just got an adamant mint off of the ground. Considering, like, my entire selected party at the moment is physical attackers.
Dragon type over here. Oh, hey, I haven't actually unlocked that Pokemon Center yet. Oh, fuck.
But you haven't... How are you still missing centers? It's like the first thing I did was went and get the Pokemon centers.
guess I just haven't bothered to go there yet. I blame Ray, it's his fault.
As all things are.
Well, I've been racing story and Dex completion with him, so the only reason I stopped doing all the work I was doing on story completion was because I realized I was massively ahead of him. So I temporarily put that on hold to focus on other things.
Oh,
Perks
well,
of him closing like 2 weeks ago on his house
I
is
found a
that he's a little
fairy
sidetracked.
type Willow crystal.
Oh, I think that was the Hotsire one.
Ooh, a Gibble.
Steel titanium crystal.
This man is trying to challenge my level 34 with a level 12 Gibble. Bruh, I have play rough. Get fucked. Oh, Elle's got a raid. I will be there in a moment. The game did not alert me of this.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. We'll be there in a sec. Nope. Great battle.
Huh.
I have to press basically every other option first. Oh, there's no
It's-
postings.
Says there's, yeah, says there's no postings.
Oh, we were apparently too late.
Oh well.
Whoops.
I can't help when the game didn't inform me there was a raid.
Do I want to fight this Gimmighoul?
Yes, why not? It'll give you.
It's not a raid, it's just one I can click on.
It'll give you coins, right?
No, there's actually, where I am right now, if you can see me on the map, there's this giant tower, and if you glide to the top of it, there's a chest, which is actually a Gimmighoul, which you can fight to capture.
That sounds like fake news.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, here's one for everyone. I've got a bug type Shelder. Hey, wait, weren't we questioning earlier if Skill Link was in this game? If Shelder and Cloyster are here, Skill Link must be here. That really makes me want to build this stupid, like, Mousehold strat that I was talking about earlier. So, you weren't here for this, Willow, but Mousehold, the evolution of Tandem Mouse, has an ability that, it has a signature move, rather, that can hit up to 10 times at 20 base power, but it also has Technician as a hidden ability, which will boost the base power to 30, and then it's stabbed because it's normal, so it's actually 45, which means if you can somehow pass it like Skill Link, you can get like a several hundred base powered normal type move that's guaranteed to hit 10 times, which is hilarious. You said this was bug type, right?
Yeah. It's still a Shelder, though. You know, you might not want to bring a fire type.
Nah, it's only a 2-star, it'll be fine. No, it'd actually be the other way around, Zed. You'd lose Technician when you get Skill Link. What? Hey, that's the first crash I've had.
Oh, well, that was fun. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to this one. I think you guys might want to join me on this raid once we've got the link channel back open. I've got a dragon impidimp. Which I think is pretty cool.
Aw, I lost all the stuff that I grabbed from those previous raids after Crash.
Oh shit, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna save while I'm thinking about it.
I also don't think I've done the gym anymore. Yeah. It also, like, reset me to before I did the gym.
Yeah, for things like this, I almost wonder if it'd be more beneficial to, like, when we're doing this sort of raid stuff, to actually have autosave turned on just in case.
See, here's the thing. I didn't think about it because everything you do that involves multiplayer forces a save. You try to do a wonder trade, save. You try to join, like, into a multiplayer thing, save. Like, it forces saves constantly. So I don't know why it didn't there.
Crash, day of release of my game that set me back probably like 2 hours of progress because I wasn't saving. But that's really about it. I'm seriously just gonna hang out by this dragon den because I think it's gonna be super nice for everybody to have.
If that's true, and loaded dice is actually a thing, yeah, I need to grab that for Mushold, because that makes this so much easier, because I don't have to skill swap onto it. I'll have to keep an eye
I've
open.
got the loaded dice item.
Where does it come from?
It was a world drop. No, it was from one of the guys at the Pokemon Center for like how many enemies, how many other trainers you've defeated in the area.
Ah, okay, that's stuff that I haven't, like, done too much of. I thought you said you hadn't been fighting trainers.
I haven't been going out of my way to hunt them down, but I fight some of them when I run into them. Did the stream just crash?
No?
Oh, my computer just reset the stream at the beginning for some reason. Computer, what are you doing? But yeah, loaded dice are a thing.
Alright. Got the code on screen again.
Just waiting for it to show up on my stream. I know I need this link code, thank you.
And it's so the loaded dice is like an actual hold item, though. It's not like a... Something that powerful, I'd expect it to be a one-off, not like, you know, like a use and consume sort of deal.
I think it's a hold item. I can confirm once I load into your game.
Well, I mean,
I can look at my bag.
There are several hold items that consume on use, right? Like, the focus band, for instance, consumes on use.
Button. I pulled up the map instead of my bag. Loaded dice, as it reads. An item held by a Pokemon, this loaded dice always rolls good numbers, and holding one can ensure that the holder's multi-strike moves hit more than once. That's all it says.
Alright, electric type Combi I've got.
Shit, I don't remember where that dragon type was anymore. Because it moved me when I joined.
Oh, Gil's got a 3-star Ghost Hatchram. Yeah, we should probably run that.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Let me cancel this Combi for now. That's a better option. It'll still be here.
I don't see any postings. Oh, there it is.
It hasn't procced for me yet.
And I see we've decided on a theme for this battle.
The Ghost Hatchram.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Mousehold doesn't get skill link, but what my original like idea before I knew this dice was a thing was that you'd use skill swap. You'd use it for double battles, and you'd have a partner skill swap skill link onto you. But if there's just an item that is skill link, then you don't need to do that. You just give it the hold item, and then laugh. Oh, it's the guy just north of Artisan? Holy shit, that's super early in the game. Anticipation, huh, Hatram? I wonder why. Did it just trick room us? It just
It
tricked
trick
room.
room us.
Unfortunately for you, you're somehow slower than Clodsires, so... I mean, look, even if it's just granting a higher chance of more hits, like, it's still a really, really good item. Well, yes. If Shelder's in the game, Zed, Skill Link is in the game, because it's one of the things that Shelder can get. Hey, Gil,
Let me see.
what was the name of that Hatchram that you killed in the one playthrough that Wolfie got mad about? It was Kosaka, wasn't it? Okay, so I've still got the electric Combi, so I'll put that back up.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna see if I can remember where the Impidimp I found was. I think I know the general area it was in, but I've got quite a few dragon ones in that corner of my map right now.
Clodsire Squad, let's go.
So I've got, on my way to where I'm trying to go, I stumbled across a electric Terra type Pelipper.
That's interesting.
It's a 3-star. I'll hang out here till you guys are done with that.
Oh, it won't be long. This thing's about to get one shot. Okay, not quite, but...
A 3-star electric type Pelipper. That's something I really love is when I happen across like a Terra type that is so dramatically different from its usual typing. Because that's where I think it'll get fun for things like competitive play. Alright, you guys done?
Yep.
Alright, challenge as a group. There is only one choice.
Well, I mean, the Pelipper also can't really do anything to Bob's. Like, electric's not gonna work, water's not gonna work. And, like, flying isn't really gonna do that much. So... Bob's be very bulky. Both in terms of HP and in terms of, like, defenses, so...
like I said, Bob is. I don't think Bob's going anywhere from my party.
No, I love Bob. I mean, to be fair, I like regular Whooper and Quagsire as well, but like.
Go our Bob army.
Bob
I'm
and
so happy.
Bob in unison at this thing. Oh, Drizzle. Thank you.
Go Bob, go. Go Bob, go.
Oh, good, Surf. Thank you for the healing. Boy, that Pelipper got bopped.
We Bob.
Yeah, that is what I said.
Yeah, you're registering California contacts. Thank you.
Gil's gonna head out for the night, so good playing with you, Gil. Have a good rest or whatevs. You know, get some sleep. Continuing with absolutely the laziest naming possible today.
My map completely undid my tracking. And the pause was because I was trying to remember where it was. See if I run into anything fun on the way. Again, because that's what that Pelipper was me running into something unexpected on the way there.
I mean, mostly the reason I'm not doing that, Zed, is because I'm trying to keep things like if other people have dens, which I don't think anyone did there, but like if somebody else had a den ready and waiting to go, I don't want to be like sitting around like, all right, let's wait for chat to name this thing before I like actually, you know, do the thing. I can always just, you know, rename it later anyway, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I had some real bangers of names back in like Sword and Shield when I was like, you know, playing at more reasonable times of day and not like running on brain dead mode. Is it Dunsparce? That is a Dunsparce. Oh, hello, Skiploom.
Found one of Lumi's dens and acquired some LP from it.
So, I was saying that Mousehold has this one signature ability that, like, does the up to 10 hits thing, right?
Right.
For one thing, it has a baller name. It's called Population Bomb. But
Okay, that's cool.
it also has a second, like, unique, which is called Tidy Up, and it's literally an attack boost, a speed boost, and it clears all entry hazards. All on one skill. It's, like, really good.
I've got a 3-star ghost. Sorry, not 3-star ghost. 3-star dark survivor.
Okay, that's probably better than my 1-star dark wiglet that I've got in front of me, so let's run that.
Okay.
I mean, we should probably try the wiglet at some point, but, you know. Let's run the better raid before we run the worst one. I mean, I can name a Seviper Charlie if I catch it. That's fine. It's a dark type Seviper.
Okay, then now that you know I'm here, I suggest name the next Pokemon you catch Charlie. Sure.
Dark type.
I'll have a Charlie the Seviper.
Dark type Seviper.
We're gonna Ghost, right?
Or dark? No. Dark
I always get
resists
that
ghost.
backwards.
No, you want to run fairy. You want to run, but you don't want to run fairy because poison will bop you.
Yeah.
Unless your name is Tinkatink, in which case you want to run fairy. Hey, because Tinkatink is fairy steel and is therefore immune to poison. Yeah, but fairy, fighting, or bug are what are strong against dark. And bug resists poison.
Yeah, but I think I gotta go fighting because like I said, I really don't have any bug or fairy types leveled right now. I think what I'm probably gonna do is take all the leveling crystals I get from this and decide which one of my Tinkatinks I like better. Like, I've got one that's got a fighting subtype, and I've got one that has a dark subtype.
Yeah, here's the thing. I came very close to naming my Tinkatink Tinkerbell as well. Like, that was the first thing I thought of. And then I actually was trying to play off of the hammer thing, and, like, there's a UQ holder character named Kareen who wields a hammer, so that I combined Kareen with Tinkatink and got Tinkerine.
I clearly didn't this fight.
Well, it also brought something weak to dark, which was smart.
Well, I mean, if Survivor doesn't have any dark type moves.
It literally just hit us with a dark type move.
Did it? I wasn't paying attention. I'm literally just pressing A.
It is a little Amy Rose-ish, yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's probably what I'm going to rename whichever one I decide to go with, is Amy Rose.
I love the needlessly epic catching animation for these raid battles.
Right? Especially given they seem to be guaranteed catches. I'm not saying the catch animation isn't dope. I'm just saying it seems a bit excessive.
It is,
for a guaranteed
yeah,
catch.
it's needlessly epic. Like, I don't think it needed to be that epic. I'm fine with it being that epic, I just don't think it was necessary. What the hell was I naming this thing? Hold on. Charlie, right.
Charlie.
It's female, but that's fine. There was that one Disney Channel show, right?
Yeah, good luck, Charlie.
Disney Channel has told me that Charlie is a female name, so it's fine.
My map is advertising there's salazzles in the area. The thing is, I don't actually need it because the first Salandit I happened across in the game was actually female.
Oh, that's helpful. Okay. Artisan was the grass gem place, right? Yeah, that Karine said, yes.
Plunged into the ground. Ominous black stake driven into the ground. Yes.
Okay, like, are you just, like, randomly stumbling across them? Is there some kind of map marker for them? Like, how do you keep
There's no
finding
map
these?
marker for them. I just happen across them. Basically, anytime I see something glowing, I go to check it out. And they don't have, like, the same sort of pillar glow that the raid dens do, but they do give off light. So I routinely mistake them for, like, TMs.
Gotcha, okay. Oh, hey, Marini's in this game.
Yeah, I've got a Toxapeck in my party.
I'm gonna start beating up trainers around this area. Attention every trainer in this immediate area. You are on blast. I am coming for you.
Doing the thing you gotta do?
Doing the thing I gotta do, yes.
I correctly remembered where the thing is. This must be the right one, because I was talking about the Genagul spot. Yeah, if you want a dragon-type Impidimp,
Yeah,
I'm gonna launch that.
Hold for a second. I need to kill this
I'll hold.
Slowpoke.
Launching. Three-star. I should be okay with my Glaceon for a 3-star, I would think. It's only level 35, but that should be plenty. As soon as I remember. That's, there it is.
Did I get an Impidimp already? Yes, okay.
Maybe, but this one has a Dragon Terra type. It's fun. And technically, I think it's an evolved form of Impidimp. I just can't remember what it's called. It's the middle stage.
Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. It's, not Grimmsnarl. That's the final one. It's the emo one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so annoyed as soon as I see its name.
Zed's suggesting this one be named Raffle.
Raffle. This seems to be what that says.
The dragon hat looks so cool.
Yeah, kick its ass, take the tough. Mordrum, that's the one. Oh no, my spadef. What's that?
How did I get that
I think it ate something.
Rude, it just killed my Glaceon. Well, not now. I did kind of know it was a little dangerous to bring my Glaceon to this.
Okay, that's like the third time we've killed this thing. Okay, it actually died this time, though.
What Pokeball do I want to put this guy in? I'm going to put him in a Timer Ball, just because I think they look cool.
If only luxury balls weren't so expensive. They're like the best looking ball, I think.
Like 30 of them. I keep using my LP for it.
Oh, gross. How are you gonna make TMs? You need that for TMs.
I've literally not crafted a single TM. Like, do I acknowledge there are some really cool TMs in there? Yes.
But
Especially
Terrablast, though.
Terrablast, but especially for multiplayer, there are some skill combinations in there that could be really cool, because there are, I don't remember what they're called, and I got access to them recently. But there are some TMs.
Oh, I did that again. Hold on.
That lay down fields and shit. That if you use one of the other fields on top of it, does extra shit. Which I know is super descriptive, Willow, but... I'll go look up the actual phraseology in a sec. After I decide which one of my dens I'm marking next. Still kind of want to prioritize Fairy, Ice, and Dragon, because I think they're the most interesting types to get on other Pokemon. So I'm going to set a destination for this Ice one, and then go take a look at the TMs I'm trying to think of the names for.
Excuse me, sir. How many more people do you want me to murder? 2 more. Understood. I will hunt down 2 more individuals and kill their friends. I like that all I needed to do to be convinced to murder some people's pets was to be offered the chance to cheat at dice.
So the TMs I was thinking of are Fire, Water.
Oh,
and
Fire,
Grass
Water, and
Pledge.
Grass Pledge, yeah. There does not appear to be any more trainers along this road. This is a problem.
Sometimes if you climb the hills, they're on top of the hills.
Oh! I ran into a Meryl.
I found a TM for grassy terrain. Yay. Oh, hey, giraffe egg. I don't have one of you yet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you gotta get one so you can evolve it into Faragiraffe.
Yeah, I encountered one of those for the first time. Today, actually. Nope, yesterday? I don't know, all my dates are moving together. I continue to be puzzled by the fact that they felt compelled to give an evolution to Giraffe Egg.
Oh, and they gave one to Dunsparce, too.
I mean, they also gave one to Primate, didn't they?
Yes.
This Giraffe Egg isn't playing nice. I'm trying to put it in a Pokeball. Well, not a Pokeball, but I'm trying... I don't want to have to damage it, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to kill it.
Oh, where are these damn trainers?
Great Ball. You don't like Ultra Ball. Will you stay in a Great Ball? I'm going to be really mad if it stays in the Great Ball. Stay in it.
Oh, I found a TM for Thunderfang. That's welcome.
The Giraffe Egg. I'm gonna try not to kill you, but heaven help you if you die.
Got a
Oh
flying
wait, I
type.
have some moves that aren't very effective. Let's try that.
A flying type Shuppet that I just found.
Oh good, I successfully managed to not kill the Giraffe Egg.
Oh, you're a trainer.
And it still won't stay in the goddamn Pokeball!
Oh, what up, El? I see the OMG. What's good?
It has legs? No. That just doesn't sound right.
Look,
Stay in the ball.
here's the thing about Earthworm. I have irrational hatred for Earthworm because it was such a pain in the dick when I was trying to catch it. Like, it refused to get in the ball for a long-ass time.
Oh, you mean like this Giraffe Egg I'm fighting?
Yeah, except I'd actually weakened the damn thing. I wasn't trying to catch
I
it.
did! It's in the orange now. Thank you, timer balls.
Timer balls don't put stuff in the orange.
No, but that's what I finally caught it in.
Ah, you're a trainer. Come here, trainer. You are the final piece of the puzzle. Come to me, Petra the student. I must destroy you. And your flittle.
A 4-star ice one of the sand crocodile guys.
Ooh, that's an interesting combination. I don't know if we're gonna be able to bop that, though.
It's super effective against ice. Is that rock
Fire,
and steel?
rock, steel, fighting. Fire,
Before I
rock,
pull
steel,
it up,
and
let me...
fighting.
So my Houndoom could do solid work against it.
Well, here's the thing, it's not necessarily Form Ice. So Tandemaus, when it evolves, it either gets 2 more mice and becomes 4 mice, or it gets 1 more mice and becomes 3 mice. And the 3 mice variant is actually a 4% chance. It's 1 in 25.
Tanks and see. So.
Oh, you caught a giraffe, or giraffe rig, sorry.
I did. So I don't think I like the stats. Oh, that's red on you is not terrible. Which one would you train? One with the own tempo ability, and a dark type, or mold breaker and a fighting type for terrestrialization.
Well, the one I'm using has own tempo. The one I caught and handed to L has mold breaker. I think they're both quite good abilities in their own way.
Zed's reminding you to save.
I will.
Okay, well then, which would you rather have the terrestrialization on? Fighting or dark?
Let's see. So it's fairy steel. Steel's counters are fire and ground and fighting, but fighting is neutral because of the fairy typing. Fairy's counters are steel, which is resisted by steel. Poison, which is immunity by steel, and that's it. So you ideally want something that deals with either fire or ground types, which neither of those do. But I mean, personally, I think I'd go dark just because I prefer it more as an element.
I'm leaning that way myself. And I can always level another one later if I need to.
Sir, give me dice. Hell yeah, there we go.
Okay, let me level this Tink-a-Tink and then I'll launch the raid I'm sitting in front of.
Now we save again for safety.
I've got so many moves to consider learning. Are there any really good physical fairy type moves?
Play rough. Play rough is 90 base power, 90 accuracy. It's pretty much, unless they added a new one this gen that I don't know about yet, it's the best physical fairy move, I believe. At least that's available to general mons and isn't like some kind of special thing.
Tinkaton is super cute.
Tinkaton is incredible, yeah. I'm like 1 level away from my Tinkatuff evolving.
Why not just use some of the crystals you've gotten doing all this raiding?
I mean, because I lost most of them.
Oh, fair.
Remember that bit where I lost a crap ton of them? Alright. I know this is resistant, but let's see how many hits we get on Bullet Seed. Okay, so initial test gave me a 5-hit bullet seed. Yeah, you're thinking of foul play, Zed. And foul play is also dark type. Yeah, but like Tinkaton has a good enough attack stat that you probably want it to be attacking with like its own attack stat rather than the opponent's. Like Night Slash might be a better option if it's available or whatever. Alright, time to start hunting down raids. Okay. Launching flying type Shuppet.
I'm still doing some leveling and tweaks on my Tinkaton, so you can run this one without me.
I think L's still dealing with the aftermath of the Orthrus, or the Orthworm Titan. L's Tinkatink is becoming a Tinkatuff.
Raider. Have you stumbled across them yet?
There isn't. You just do it in your. They have to be in your party, but you just do it from the status screen.
Can you really?
Yeah. Just like the move relearner.
Well, I knew that was in there. I hadn't bothered to check. Oh, yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
No.
weirdly, you can't do it when they're boxed, though. They have to be in your party. Also, yes, Dun Sparse. Dun Sparse is indeed a thing. It's pretty great. I did not mean to catch that Shuppet. No, we're not counting this one, Zed. This one wasn't supposed to be captured. This one's just going like immediately into Wonder Trade.
Okay. Well, I've got the raid on my end queued up for when you're good.
I will be momentarily. I just want to get this thing moved into the, like, box that I use for, my Wonder Trade stuff, so I don't forget to do that later. And then save. Alright, I'm good.
Launch as a group. I don't remember what I took out of my party to put Tinkatup in here. Let's see. What did I pull? Honestly, not. Oh, I took my sushi Pokemon out. My sushi dragon.
Tatsugiri.
Joining us on this one, El?
The slight problem with this thing is that it will murder us with ground type moves.
Might. We'll see.
It was always a Pokeball for me when I had the random Pokeball on the ground. Yeah, it wasn't an Ultra Ball. It was always just a Pokeball.
Yes, no? Joining us, El? I know you're doing some stuff.
I do not have a Flying Fire Pokemon, no. Well, I mean, I do, but it's level 4, so that's not going to help. And actually, it's technically only flying at the moment, because it hasn't evolved yet and picked up its fire type.
Yeah, Egg Warmer's still in the PC for me. Which, yes, is legit what I named mine.
It's a good name for it.
I think that's all we're getting. I don't think we're getting an L.
Yeah. I mean, we might when we have to rerun it because we get bopped. Because I very much suspect this is going to kill us. Like, I don't know what level you managed to get Tinkaton to, but, I have a feeling you're not gonna solo a 4-star raid with it, because mine's only like level 37. And if I get hit with like a bulldoze or something, I'm going to be very dead.
It looks like we at least got halfway decent options from the NPCs on this one.
Well, they brought a Lycanroc, so that's helpful.
Primate, that's fighting.
Oh, that's what I was worried about. I'm dead.
That's half my health. Unfortunately, Gigaton only has 5 uses.
Oh, so you can't use it twice in a row. You can only use Gigaton Hammer every other attack.
We might be okay, actually.
Pretty sure you must have gone to at least 60 if you have Gigaton Hammer, because I don't think you learned it until then.
No, I am level 53. You learn it when you evolve.
Oh. Huh. I thought it was like right at the end of this move list. I'm gonna die again. Bye. Oh, I'm dying.
It's okay. I got this. Except it just hit me with Earthquake, so now I need to wait 5 seconds.
I'm die. Thank you forever.
Allies, do some work here while I recover.
Allies, don't get killed before we can bop this thing. Is really the concern.
Alright, keep it up.
Oh. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Get that hammer. Go! Bomb! Super bomb!
This one is lols. can't remember if I have a sand dial yet, though.
I don't. So this was a definite catch.
Oh, it was definite catch either way, because I know I don't have a Crocker Rock. But I just need to see if I have a sand dial so I can drop it into the Wonder Trade box if I do.
Well, that's easy enough to check. When it registers to your Pokedex, just see if you've got it.
Yeah.
For example, I apparently have one.
I do not have sand dial.
Let's see if I have anything else that's interesting. Let's go looking for ice again. Ice barrier dragon. Ice over here.
Sorry, have you launched a thing, Willow?
I did just get to a 3-star Ice Merle.
Ice Merrill, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, hey, it's a 3-star.
fair.
That means it's going to be handing out medium candies, which are good.
And we did just prove that my Tinkaton can do pretty solid work on ice.
I mean, my Tinkatuff wasn't doing too bad. Given that it doesn't have Gigaton Hammer yet. And now Elle can jump high.
And she said she was done doing story stuff for a little bit, so...
Well, yeah, that's why she can jump high. Tinkatee fam, let's go!
Let's see if the rando that we get gets the message to bring something pink.
Or a Tinkatink line. Something. Would be
That would still be pink.
also appropriate.
Or let's see if they're maybe dumping something. Or Dragonair. And I'll
Well, yeah, that's pretty dumb.
yeah. Gigaton Hammer, go! Long. Play rough. Wait, I can't think of
Why do you have Metal Claw as your backup steel move instead of Flash Cannon exactly?
that to me?
Yes.
I don't. I only have one steel type. That was a dark type.
Oh. I misread Owl's attack as yours, is what happened. It might be worth having, like, a second steel move as a backup for when Gigaton Hammer is on cooldown. but
Oh, for sure. I just don't have one right now.
I mean, you can move Relearner into Flash Cannon. Hand over those medium candies. I don't know if Candy Mountain fits. I think that's too many characters. How many characters are in Mountain? 8? Yeah, that's 13 characters without the space. You can only use 12.
So do CNDY instead of CANDY.
Now I'll just take the Mountain Dew path and do MTN.
Still makes me mad. I feel like I looked at that Steel type earlier and it wasn't interesting. What the fairy type rate over here is? Let's go look. I can't remember. Is there a TM for play rough?
There used to be. I don't know if there is presently.
There's this terrain play rough. There is.
Also, don't try to quote the ancient texts to me, Zed. I was there when they were written.
I don't have any materials.
I am a citizen of the old internet, sir. Like... Alright, where the hell's that Azrael I caught it forever ago? In box 1. Where are you? Come here, Peekaboo. Get out of box 1. Got a dark type Shroomish that I'm gonna run. I mean, I don't have a Shroomish yet, so...
A sweet kiss, hello, play rough.
It's only a 1-star. I don't need to adapt to a Shroomish. I'll just bring Mushold. It'll be fine. Willow, you coming for the Shroomish or not?
No, I'm
Okay, gotcha.
doing some move stuff.
Random snow run coming in here with Ice Shard is like, mine!
Interesting. That has my LP pretty high too. Oh, yeah.
Another traditionally masculine name going on a female Pokemon.
Full female caught a Shroomish. Imagine that.
Yeah, weird, right?
You know. So that same one you were just at has a fighting Axew for me.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't have an Axew at all yet.
Then I'll launch it. Fighting. I want Fairy Climber Psychic, right?
Yes.
Honestly, I should be fine with my Magus then.
Yeah, that was exactly the Edward I was thinking of, Zed, like, immediately. I was like, oh, female Edward. Clearly we're just, you know, in a Cowboy Bebop town now. I legit bought my dad the soundtrack to that for his birthday.
And
on vinyl.
Literally, he spent the next couple of days getting a really good vinyl rig set up so he could play it. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. I bought him the vinyl version of the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack for his birthday. It's great. Well, I mean, to be fair, Miss Magus does have a pretty stacked, a pretty stacked special attack stat. Like,
It does.
It's very good.
It is why it's one of my favorite Pokemon.
The funny thing is, Misdreavus is also really, really good. Like, a Misdreavus with an Eviolite is a much better defensive option than Miss Magus. And has a really stupid troll build where you run, like, Pain Split, Strength Sap, with, like, Nightshade for damage, and I think Will-O-Wisp, and then you just laugh at stuff because it can't hurt you. Like, hard counters physical attackers really bad.
There you go, have an Axew on your little sister. Honestly, some of the dens I have are really
quite nice. That's a new catch for me, too. I know I've bought them, at least. Okay, I also have a poison den nearby. I'm gonna go check out.
I've got an electric den right here. Oh.
Oh, your electric den's my poison den.
That's an electric Skiddo. I think I have a Skiddo already.
That's a poison roly-poly. Don't care.
Do I have a Skiddo? I think so.
I feel like I've visited all my fun stuff.
Yeah, I do. It's in box 1. Okay.
Well, I haven't been to this fairy den yet. Let's go see what's there.
No, it is only a 1 star. I'm gonna just bop this thing real quick.
I am just gonna let you do that while I run out to this den. Which may or may not be in the general vicinity of Victory Road, I'm not sure.
I'll open it up in case Elle wants to come along and get a Skiddo. And then just delete it instantly with double bob. No, this one's not getting caught. I already have a Skiddo.
Oh. So, you know that, like, sharky barracuda style water Pokemon?
Barracuda?
Maybe?
Well, it's gonna either be Barracuda or Sharpedo.
It's gotta be barracuda, though.
Unless it's Arracuda, which is the unevolved version.
I've got a 4-star fairy one of those.
Fascinating.
Which could be worth... Oh, shit. My Switch is at 1%. Give me a minute!
Yeah.
Willow has not been paying attention to the battery life on the
Willow also playing on battery. Aren't you in the same room with your TV and your
Oh,
dock?
my Switch is mad at me. It turned itself off.
Well, yeah, you didn't give it any power.
So, you know, that's me for the evening. I mean, we're 8 minutes till end time anyway, so I'll just hang out and check chat.
What other dens do I have nearby? Anything? No, I seem to have kind of cleared out the area I'm in.
Well, I got some interesting stuff during all of this, though. Like that poison hat is interesting. I am still tempted at some point to trade you my Dragon Mimikyu. That one's pretty cool.
Ah. That's a rock type young goose.
Super exciting.
Yeah, right?
Bet you've never seen anything that exciting before.
I'm literally just going to bop this, like, immediately and not catch it because it's a young goose. I already have a young goose that I caught and immediately named Ivanka because it was female. Weird how quickly and completely that thing got obliterated. It's almost like it was a rock type and weak to my, like, ridiculous amount of bullet seeds.
Oh, I'm sure. It's the strangest thing, right?
Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know. Poison type one pretty close. Oops. I think that's a poison type Phanpy.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right.
Pretty sure I have a Phanpy already. I'm gonna check. I do indeed have a Phanpy already, so I'm not gonna catch this, but I'm gonna fight it. If I can ever get out of the menu. My god. Alright, I will open it up. Oh, Tatsugiri does that all the time. It loves using Memento. I did a bunch of grinding on Tatsugiri's early on because there's a group of like level 40 ones that I found that I could just routinely kill at level 20 because they kept killing themselves. It was great. Also, Tatsugiri's like not that good, or also not that rare. There's just an island full of the things, so if that's if that's what you're going after, it's not as rare as you might think. There's a whole island of the fuckers that are just static encounters that you have to talk to fight. It's pretty great.
No, it's really not rare. It also has like 4 or 5 color variations.
I think it's 3.
At the very least, it's got the yellow, the pink, and the orange.
while this Phanpy can bulldoze for super effective damage, but, you know, only like 20 of it because Bob's a heckin' wall and this thing is a 2-star. Don't roll out me, you're dead.
You love when they get that like last attack.
That parting
clearly already
shot,
killed
yeah.
it.
Like, congratulations, you've died. Here's a parting shot. Alright, well, I mean, that pretty much brings us to time, so I suppose it's a good place to wrap the stream for this week.
Way. Next week we should, in theory, be back with Fire Emblem as long as the weather's playing
the weather
nice.
doesn't cuck us again, yeah. You know.
But until then, you guys have been great. Thanks for hanging out with us while we do something a little different. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Yep, later.
Bye.